I'm Vanessa Franco. Welcome to another edition of PE Live. We're here at Hangar 24 in Redlands, and I'm joined by Treefort today. Thank you guys so much for coming down the mountain, actually, and coming to hang out with us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
So can you talk a little bit about how the band started?
Well, I think the band started all because of this guy right here. We used to work together over at an ambulance company, and he knew I sang and played guitar, he played bass, and he knew a drummer. And so one day he just called us all up and said, I think we're going to have a practice. And from there, it's what it is now.
He had some pretty good original material that I heard, so thought we'd give it a shot.
So you just been writing that kind of just on the side, or had you been in other bands before?
I've just been doing like the solo acoustic thing probably for the last 4 years, and just wasn't taking me to where I wanted to be. Kind of like the bar atmosphere, the energy and stuff like that, and so that's always been like a big goal of mine, is to be in an actual band with some loudness behind it.
Awesome. Can you talk a little bit about like how the sound evolved?
I think I tell these guys, if you were to take my iPod and just mix everything together, this is probably what would come out.
We kind of all have some random musical backgrounds, you know, from garage rock bands to jazz bands, and we just kind of, I don't know, bring it together.
Sam and I played in a band together back in high school.
Yeah, and I haven't heard from this guy in 5 years, and I get a email with samples that Jake recorded on his phone, and then that's kind of how.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
this has to be pretty good. Like you get like the email of like from the phone.
Well, we don't do that anymore. That was just initially.
But I mean, to get you hooked.
Yeah.
That's
what got me in the band, I guess.
That's really cool. So how does the songwriting process work now?
It's kind of, I guess we've been doing it the same since the start, whereas I'll just come up with a song on my acoustic guitar and then kind of have like a vision of where I want it to go, and these guys are thankfully good enough musicians to where they understand where I want it to go, and they put the pieces together, and usually in about 30 minutes we got a song done, so kind of get the root of it, and then they put in their little styles and it comes out pretty good usually. So
yeah, sometimes it could take a couple tries, a couple jams, and then usually after a while something clicks. Just gotta keep going at it, I guess.
Yeah, we're a little bit of perfectionists, so we don't just play it one time through and say, oh, it's good. Like,
so our standards.
Yeah, exactly. We just keep going back to it if it doesn't sound right. Yeah,
so what else is ahead for the rest of 2013?
We just started probably February.
Yeah, it was February.
And so we're really a new kind of band here in Redlands. We got a little bit of a fan base going on now, and so we just want to continue that, and I think just build off that and maybe spread our wings a little bit into the Riverside and maybe down.
We got a couple shows coming up, places that we just recently played. In October we have a show at the State Street Winery, which we just played last weekend or 2 weekends ago. So yeah, try to stay local. It's fun.
Love to play some colleges. I think that's one of my dreams, is to do like a little college tour. I mean, to make it big or whatever, I think it's like winning the lottery, but I think my biggest goal for music is to go on a tour. That would just be cool. Get paid to travel.
Yeah.
So.
And where can people find out more about you online?
It's going to be facebook.com/JR Treefort Music. And
one more time. Not so slow, Al. You got this.
facebook.com/JR Treefort Music. In there we have links to our SoundCloud and YouTube and all that other stuff.
We have an Instagram too. Check us out.
So thank you guys so much. Can't wait to hear the songs tonight.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Another day in mail. dreaming. What is man?